No Film School's coverage of NAB is brought to you by Shutterstock, your source for stunning HD and 4K footage, plus high-quality music. Blackmagic Design, amazing solutions for film, post-production, and television. My Road Reel, the world's largest short film competition, is back.
Hey everybody, this is Andy with No Film School, and right now we're here at the Leica booth with Seth, who's going to tell us a little bit about what they've got new here.
Thanks. So we have two new lenses in our Summicron-C line. We have a 40mm T2.0, and we've also announced a 15mm T2.0, which is kind of serving the need for wider lenses that we're seeing a lot of demand for these days.
So all of these lenses are balanced for size and weight?
Yeah, they're pretty close. They're within a couple decimals of a pound from each other. The 15 and 135 are a little longer, a little heavier, but the lenses average in the area of like 3 pounds each.
And price points?
Price point, the average is about $15,000 per lens, but it does vary. The longer and wider ones are always a little more expensive.
What do we have right here?
So right here we're showing the Leica Cine Macrolux. It's a +1 diopter. It does a couple interesting things. One is decreasing the minimum focal distance for doing macro shots, but if you use it with wider lenses, it also has the effect of creating more separation from the background, softening out of focus elements, and kind of exaggerating some of the bokehs and some of that kind of beauty stuff that happens out of focus.
It essentially takes the infinite focal length, or when the lens is at max, but it crunches it down to a certain distance from the lens.
Yeah, that's correct. It does have a greater impact. It's not a linear effect, so longer telephoto lenses have a much more pronounced effect, whereas wider lenses are going to have a much smaller effect to the focus change. However, that out of focus element, it is something characteristic throughout all focal lengths.
Can you tell us anything about the physical specifications of this diopter?
Sure. It works with all 95mm diameter lenses. So those include the Leica Summicron-C, Summicron-C, also the Zeiss Master Anamorphics, Zeiss Compact Zooms, and the Arri Ultra Primes, and the Ultra 16s.
And looking at it, so it just sort of squeezes onto the end of the lens, right?
That's right. It's a two-sided screw, so you can take it on or off from either side, but it just clamps onto the front like you would with a matte box. Additionally, it is stackable, which is going to increase your effect, and it's totally secure. No issues here. It's a really robust mechanical design.
And what's the price point and release?
The price point is $1,500. Yep, and we have a number of resellers in the U.S. and around the world on our website that you can find to get locally.
Any future lenses down the timeline?
We actually are developing for a couple, I think, interesting things. We're working on some new stuff at the moment, and we're taking a lot of feedback from customers. And we're seeing what people are doing at the show. We work with a lot of the camera manufacturers. We have a lot of kind of technical partnerships that allow us to kind of see where the future is going. We're going to try and meet them there.